Hi, welcome back. These are the contents to this little bedside table, and we have the front. That's easy to find. Then we have, this is the bottom, and it is the only one that is a complete, like an equal square. These two are the sides, and we can tell that because they are the same height as the front. And then the smallest of all of the squares, and pay attention to the wood grain, because the wood grain is going to go up and down on the back and the front. And it's the smallest piece, and that's actually the back. You have your legs and a top. You have a little gold pull for the drawer, and your sandpaper. So as always, I suggest that you go ahead and sand the surfaces a little bit if you plan on using a clear coat, or you are going to be using kind of a translucent stain or dye or something like that. That's usually the first thing you want to do. The legs, when we get to the legs, you will want to sand the tops and a little bit, and make sure that they are all the same height. Exactly the same height before we glue those on. So let's go ahead and start by actually putting these sides on to the bottom. Now you'll notice that the sides are longer, and that's so that this back piece can go to the inside, and it's all has to do with the way that the seams will look when you're completed. So essentially what we're doing is this. We're going to put glue around here and glue the sides, and then I'll go to the back and the front. So before this is completely dry, I just wanted to show you and give you a reminder that this front part, the sides are right up against the front, and the sides will stick out longer in the back, because what the next step will be, like I said, is to place some glue here again, and then on the sides of the back, so that the back goes in here like this. So I just wanted to stop and show that to you, so that make sure yours looks just like mine before it gets super dry. You can always kind of remove it if it gets dry, but it's much easier if it's not super dry. So I'm going to wait until these two are on here really well, and then that's what I'm going to do, is to put the back on. Okay. I think these are all dry enough now. So your front is flat, your back is recessed in there, the sides are flat, here's the bottom. Need to remove a little bit of glue there. And we are ready now to finish off that part of the box and place glue along here, and we're just going to put that front piece on. Okay, that'll be next. Okay, top on is the next thing. So we just want to put glue all around this top, and we're going to just get that covered pretty well. And then just kind of pay attention to what you're doing. Pick the top that you like, the side that you want the top to be, and then turn it upside down, and that's how you can make sure that you have the same lip or edge all the way around. It's much easier to do. Okay, while we have this upside down, what you can do is to go ahead and install the legs, but you first want to make sure that the legs are actually the same height, because they can be different batches and be ever so slightly different heights, and that's not hard to fix, but you can save yourself a little bit of a hassle if you do it ahead of time. These look pretty good They look like they are identical. Maybe one is a little shorter than the others. And it can be sanded after you apply it if you want to, but I'm just trying to save you kind of a hassle and make sure that they're good ahead of time. So take a little bit of glue, and then what you're going to do is just kind of nestle this in the little corner areas. So like you have a little corner where the seam is, and it kind of helps you to put those legs on there nice and straight. So go ahead and put all of your legs in there, and then definitely let that dry real well. But really the last step is just that you go ahead and add a little glue and add your pole for the front. Now, if you don't want the pole, then obviously don't, glue that down in there. But then you can paint this or finish this however you want to do it. I made a few upgrades to the dimensions as I was going, so I wanted to show what your completed piece will look like. I shortened the legs, and the top is still bigger than the piece itself, but not as big. So that's what your final piece will look like. Thank you so much for your purchase.